Ahí está Lucho saliendo ovacionado después del partidazo que se jugó contra el Everton. Aquí les traigo esa imagen completa de cuando se paran a aplaudirlo, que es espectacular, y cómo va creciendo la canción. También les traigo, como les prometí, las reacciones y calificaciones de los canales de hinchas de Liverpool. No se lo pierdan, ya saben, suscríbanse al canal, denle like al video, el pulgarcito me ayuda mucho, el pulgarcito es prácticamente como el pago de ustedes, es un pago gratis hacia mí, hacia mi esfuerzo. Toma bastante tiempo hacer estas traducciones y trato de escoger lo más entretenido y lo mejor que dicen, así que espero les guste todo eso. Y para los nuevos que están viendo este video por primera vez, suscríbanse, la suscripción es gratis. Hay mucha gente, me ha dado cuenta y he sabido de otros youtubers, de que piensan que hay que pagar. Cuando uno se suscribe hay que pagar algo, no, es gratis. Suscripción, darle like, todo es gratis. Bueno, espero disfruten el video. Hay muchos comentarios que de cierta manera nos muestran cómo miran a Lucho Díaz o cómo no lo miran. Hay cosas que son como erráticas. Yo siempre he dicho que Lucho juega siempre con el esfuerzo, con las ganas, y hace cosas muy buenas en el partido que la gente nadie se da cuenta. Ahora hay que aclarar que Liverpool, igual que muchos equipos modernos, les hace falta un jugador creativo. Ya no existen mucho, ya no hay James, ya no hay Pibe Valderrama, ese tipo de jugadores que metían pases gol, y Lucho depende mucho de eso. Por eso en los goles de Brasil y Paraguay, los dos que metió, le tocaron el balón dentro del área, él la agarró dentro del área y la metió. Muy rara vez él recibe un balón dentro del área con el Liverpool, muy rara vez. Él tiene que rebuscarse, él tiene que entrar al área y buscarse, y nadie se la toca. A veces él va y nadie se la toca. Y en los próximos partidos que miren de Liverpool, fíjense en eso, él la toca o hace pared para que se la toquen al área y no se la tocan. Por eso él a veces se enreda, porque él está buscando con quién hacer pared para armar algo, le toca armar solito. O hacer jugadas como esta, que le toca a él hacer todo. Él va, hace la gambeta, se lleva dos, llega hasta allá, está buscando a ver quién tocar, nada, no, nadie se la acerca, y la toca hacia el lado donde está Salah, que después la falla. Él tiene que hacer muchas cosas solo, y le critican eso. A veces le critican de que él se queda mucho con el balón, y es porque no hay quien haga pared para que le pase el balón para hacer gol, como lo hizo con Colombia. No sé ustedes qué piensan, dejen su comentario, yo leo todos. Dejen su comentario sobre todo lo que dicen ahora en el video, que son cosas muy positivas, y ya hacía falta que se dieran cuenta de eso, porque no es el único partido. Es como si ellos como que, se despertó Lucho. Lucho siempre hace eso. Lo único que vi nuevo es de que sí encaró un poco más al defensa, que me gusta que haya hecho eso. Yo creo que Slot le ha dicho eso, encara más, así pierdes el balón. Aunque a los hinchas de Liverpool no les gusta que encare y pierda el balón, que es parte de lo que hace un extremo izquierdo o derecho, es ir y perder, como perdió 1000 veces Salah en este partido. Trató de encarar y perdió como 10 balones. Pero bueno, los dejo, yo no hablo más. Ya me de decir, está hablando demasiado. Disfruten el video. Nos vemos muy pronto aquí en Golazo. Cualquier cosa que pase con jugadores colombianos en el exterior, aquí se los traigo. Disfruten.
Luis Diaz. I think Diaz is man the match candidate personally. Just a constant threat, really, and he often is that. I feel there's a bit more oomph to what he did tonight, and a bit more intent to what he did actually, because I think sometimes you can flatter to deceive a little bit. I don't think he's quite as that as your likes of Jeremy Doku and your show ponies, basically. I don't think he's that. He has more of an end product, and he has more directness to what he does than those sort of players. However, there are times where he frustrates the life out of me, because I feel like he's done someone, then he'll go back and do him again, and then he'll cut back and reset and recycle possession, where it felt like he was one-on-one with his full-back, go and take him on, take him into the box. I think we've seen a lot more of that today. And he is absolutely, we say it all the time, he's absolutely relentless. Like, just... Now you're talking one of Diaz's best performances of the season. Yeah, I agree. He's non-stop, isn't he? There's a moment, it might have been in the first half, where the ball just kind of breaks to Everton, and they're on a potential counter-attack, and it's pretty much right on the centre spot, definitely in the centre circle, and Diaz comes back and nicks it off him and gets us playing again. Like, that's him in a nutshell. Absolutely non-stop running. Yeah, good. Jim Flanagan, always positive, Jim. Give Diaz a bit. There's an after conversation for another day, if truth be told. What I will say on that is, I do feel like we either need to give him a new deal this summer and really commit and double down on Diaz, or sell him, which sounds quite, cutthroat in a way, to go one way or the other. But I do think we're at that point now. That tipping point with him, because 2 years left on his deal, still on the first contract he ever got at the football club. you either, do we really back him? Do we think he's the one? Or do we cash in now? I don't know which way I'd go personally. It changes from week to week, I think. Yeah, lots of positivity around Luis Diaz tonight, which is good. I like that. Let's go there. For Lucho.
Diaz. I'm deliberating whether him or Jones is man of the match. We gave Jones 8.5, so I'm thinking maybe same grade as Jones, 8.5.
I'm going 9 for Diaz. Diaz was easily man of the match for me.
He was there. He was him or Jones. Him or Jones are the two standouts.
Oh, I think Jones had a great game, obviously, but Diaz was head and shoulders above everyone on that pitch, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with Diaz being a 9. I'm definitely not going to argue with him being man in a match. I think he was the only one at the end of the first half that even remotely seemed like he knew he was supposed to be trying to win this game. And yeah, I think he just ran out of steam a bit. But he had a good game, man.
Next up, your Anfield Agenda man of the match, and I think very deservedly so. So well done to everyone that voted for that one. I believe Diogo Jota was the Sky Sports man of the match, but I thought Luis Diaz was sublime. I mean, he varied up his running at defenders, sometimes going around the outside, sometimes cutting inside, created 6 big chances. I thought he was brilliant. Just bags of energy. A performance that I thought deserved all the praise that he's getting. So for me, I'm giving Luis Diaz a score today of 9, and the Anfield Agenda audience very happy with his performance as well. Luis Diaz receiving an average score there of 8.4. An incredible performance from Lucho, and one that certainly does repay the manager's faith put in him.
I have to say well done to Luis Diaz. My personal opinion, best forward player today was Luis Diaz. Created the most dangerous chance in the first half. The ball that he played in behind, the cross in behind, the Salah header, fantastic cross from Luis Diaz. Plays the kind of the pass that we were missing all game long into Diogo Jota. For me, Luis Diaz was our best forward. Our best player was Luis Diaz as well. I'd give him man of the match personally. Threat the whole game, dribbled us out of trouble multiple times, was just a constant threat and a constant thorn in the Everton side. And I think this is very important to acknowledge when some of the players that are under criticism have a good game. We have to give them praise. So well done to him.
I thought Luis Diaz was phenomenal. I think he's just so positive and so I almost don't want to say direct because he's not like again, me and Adam talked about this on the rating show before, but like he's not like a Sadio Mane where it's going to be like constant vertical runs and like running at pace into the box and stuff. But I think what he did was almost just cause chaos in Everton's defensive and midfield shape, like where their 2 banks of 4 were. Diaz just kept like nipping in between his sort of 2 men on the right hand side of the Everton team and just finding a way to like make little interchanges. I think he's probably my man of the match in the end.
I thought Diaz was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't seen that Diaz for such a long time, and like Dan was saying before, it is so easy for us fans to just start turning on players a little bit when they have a little bit of a dip in form. I'm definitely guilty of it because I'm so easily influenced by what other people are saying to stress me out. I've had the same with Diaz where I must just sound so fickle, but I've had moments where I've gone, oh, Barcelona are offering some money for Diaz there. You know, maybe we could go and get him, or maybe we just should go and get Anthony Gordon and put him on the left. That'd be good. And you start making these plans for the future in your head as you start to think these players are starting to phase out and not be good enough. And he showed yesterday that he still has all that quality there, the energy that he still holds, and just his ability to get past players. Sometimes it's just unbelievable, and he just creates stuff out of nowhere. Sometimes I was noticing last night, just I've missed that a lot. And
and he plays for Liverpool.